Hi, winners and champions. Hi, I'm Cal Naobi. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I'm back. Okay, this is a story time. I'm going to talk about when I was in the 8th grade. I was being fast and I was talking to guys on chat lines. Like I said, in 8th grade, I should not have been talking to older guys on the chat lines, but I was being fast and I was just being, I was trying to be grown and trying to be an adult too fast. I was trying to grow up too fast because I was in the 8th grade and I was on the chat lines. I was talking to older guys. I talk to really all colors, but I love white guys. During that time, I liked older white guys, and I talked to black guys too. But during this time, I was talking to a older black guy. We were talking on the phone. We were getting to know each other, and I thought it was nice. I enjoyed our conversations. Of course, I lied to him. I think I told him I was older. I think I probably said like I was 19 or 20. I don't think I told him my real age because he was older and I was in the 8th grade. I was only 13 years old. So I wasn't honest. I lied about my age. But we got acquainted with each other and I told him all my likes and what I like to do. He was talking about what he liked to do and we had phone sex on the phone. We were horny and being freaky and we had phone sex on the phone. I like phone sex. I mean, if I was horny and no one was with me at that moment, so I loved phone sex. It brought a fulfillment and satisfaction to me. I thought it was exciting, adventurous, and fun. It was real fun to me. And I would masturbate. I don't mean to get real graphic and nasty, but this is an adult channel. This channel is for adults. It's not for children. It's for adults and a mature audience. It's also for older teenagers. Older teenagers are a mature audience. So this channel is for that. So I can talk about this kind of stuff on here. And so during phone sex, I would masturbate. I would rub on my clitoris because the clitoris for a female body is, once you stimulate it, you get the orgasm. So I be rubbing on my clitoris while he's talking freaky and nasty to me, and I be moaning. And with him, I talk freaky and nasty back to him, and he would be jerking off his dick and moaning. So while we're doing this, we're moaning and masturbating until we reach our climax, until we orgasm. Okay, so I love doing that with him. So one day we decided to meet up. I told him my address, where I lived. So he's gonna come to my house so we can finally meet each other, maybe go out to lunch or go to the park or go out somewhere and spend time with each other. Okay, so I got ready and I was waiting. I was waiting outside my apartment complex. I was waiting for him because he told me that he was coming. We was going to meet up. But as soon as I got outside, I saw police outside. I was like, what? I was like, what happened? Why is a bunch of police outside? I did not know what was going on. I was lost. I was totally dumbfounded. I was lost. And I was like, what happened? I was like, who are they looking for? While police are standing around in the parking lot. But and then I was wondering why he never showed up. I'm like, I gave the address, so why he's not here yet? I kept waiting. I waited for like 20 minutes to a half an hour, and he was not showing up. So I was wondering why he is not showing up. So after a while, one of the police came up to me and asked me and told me that they're trying to do a drug bust. The guy that I was talking to offline, the guy that I met offline and started talking to, he was selling drugs. I was like, oh my goodness, I was talking to a drug dealer and did not know it. I was shocked. I was at a loss for words. I was in a total state of shock. And I was like, oh, I was like, they're trying to do a drug bust because they tapped his phones. His phones was tapped, and they heard me give him my address so we could meet up. So I was like, oh my goodness, his phones was tapped. That's how they got my address and was in the parking lot, because if he met me, as soon as he drove up and got out the car, they was going to arrest him. And I've been totally lost and wondering, why is he being arrested? What did he do wrong? So I was like, but he never showed up. So he must have found out that his phones was being tapped, and the police would probably be at my house waiting for him. He probably figured that out. That's why he never showed up. But I was so shocked when the police told me that they were doing a drug bust. This guy that I met offline and was talking to was selling drugs. He was a drug dealer. That was a crazy chronicle of my life. That was another crazy chronicle of my life. So, but and the police that told me about it, he tried to flirt and get fresh with me. He was like, you cute. I was like, I'm not talking to you. And I was embarrassed because they tapped his phones and they heard us doing phone sex. They heard me talking nasty, moaning, and everything. Those cops and that cop heard me doing phone sex. And I was so embarrassed about that. I was like, they tapped his phones. I was like, they tapped his phones and heard all of our conversations, and they heard me doing phone sex with him. So I was so embarrassed about that. But there was something crazy that happened to me, but I was being fast. I should not have been talking to no older men on chat lines in the 8th grade at 13. I shouldn't be doing that. So a message to young girls that's in middle school and high school: don't try to grow up too fast. Don't be fast. Don't be a freak. Don't be slutty. Don't be a whore. Don't be none of that. And don't rush into sex. If you are in middle school and high school, don't talk to older guys. Don't rush to grow up because don't rush to grow up because trust me, once you're adult, there's a whole lot of responsibilities on you, and you are not carefree. So as you are in middle school and high school, enjoy your time with being carefree with no responsibilities. Enjoy your time. Don't rush to grow up. Trust me, there's no fun in being an adult. There's no fun in being grown. So again, don't rush to grow up. Stay in a child's place and a teenage place as much and as long as you can. Yeah, but I was being fast, so I bought that on myself. I deserved it. So on top of girls, don't be fast and don't be like me. Learn from other people's mistakes. Don't be fast like I was at that age. Don't make my mistake. Okay. I just had to come to you all with the story time, the crazy, wild, erotic story time. I'm Cal Naobi. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I appreciate all the love and support. I will see you all in my next video. Bye, winners and champions. Bye. One love.